Yo, what's up? What's up, homeboy? What's up, homeboy? Oh, shit, man. What's up, cuz? Yeah, man. What's going down, cuz? Bro, I'm gonna get myself my dinner. I've got my dinner here. I'm gonna have lunch. Sorry, lunch. I'm gonna have my lunch and talk to you, right, while I'm here. It's a phone video. The reason I'm saying that is because, like, recently I've been doing, like, videos with a webcam and on the computer, you know. Not bad setup. So I've got potatoes and chicken in here. As usual, potatoes and chicken soup. We've got a little bit of rice there in this bowl as well to have with it. Pretty good. This is like half of the meal from yesterday, like. But there was so much of it, though. Just warm that up. No, the chicken's nice, isn't it? My wife's done this sauce nice, however she's done it, but bloody hell. Different this time. Anyway, how you doing, bro? Need a bit of a shave. Here, I had my hair cut the other day, as you know, shorter. It's nice though, it's shorter. I mean, you've got a bald head. I'm not gonna have a bald head, bro. Can you imagine if all my hair fell out? I was like, I'm bald, bro. No thanks. It's not my style. Bro, are you that baddie? Are you that baddie from Drunken Master? You know the old Chinese kung fu films, 1970s, where the guy's got a bald head. The head of steel. Oh, the head of iron, like the baddie. One of Jackie Chan's stunt team, there's a guy, he's a really ugly guy, he's a bald-headed guy. You know the guy I'm talking about? You must know what I'm talking about. That bald guy, and I swear to God, I'm not too sure, but I'm not too sure. I swear to God he was in one of some Michael Jai White videos as well, training videos he does online. That can't be him though, because the guy I'm talking about is more older than that. Mind you, I don't know how old Michael Jai White is, but he is younger. Man, bro, you see that? I saw a video the other day about Arnold Schwarzenegger, new Terminator and that. You know, we'll see how it turns out, you know. But, you know, yeah, what's her name? Linda Hamilton, the woman who plays Sarah Connor in it. Don't know about the guy who plays John Connor, he's going to be in the boy. Oh, he looks like an arsehole now. You know the boy who played John Connor, he was fucking epic back in the day, wasn't he? And I love the Liquid Terminator, the baddie, what do you call it, the baddie one? The Terminator 2, you know. Liquid Metal, and I like the other one, I was going to say another, you know the guy who plays Kevin in Home Alone? What's his name? Macaulay Culkin. I can't pronounce his fucking name, never could. He looks like a piece of shit now, doesn't he? What a piece of crap, man. Back in the day, though, the old films were great. Before, the films were great back in the day, weren't they, bro? Well, I've just found myself a piece of ginger. My wife's mum puts this ginger in the cooking. Shut that the fuck out. I'm not having a mouthful of ginger. By the way, not your wife, your sister's boyfriend's a ginger guy, isn't he? That mouthful of ginger. That's not funny, so that's not. Sorry. It's, oi, bitch, you want a mouthful of ginger? Boom, boom, boom. No, not your sister. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just mucking around, bro. Yeah. It's ginger nut. Ginger nut. You should buy him a packet of hobnobs. Oh yeah, ginger biscuits. You should buy him a gingerbread man. No hard feelings, pal. Hand it to him and be like, what? Hand it to him. Yeah, bro. Shake his hand. Now give him it. This is for you. No hard feelings, pal. Like the end of Cobra. The end of the movie Cobra. No hard feelings, pal. He just turns around and punch in the face with the sunglasses on, like Cobra. No hard feelings, pal. No hard feelings. And he rides off on the motorbike. The 80s was the best, man. Turn the radio on. Yeah. Out in the heat with the voice of America. Turn the radio on. Oh, man. Oh, they're amazing, man. Man. And you like Winner Takes the Fall then? Winner takes the fall, the winner takes it all. It don't matter like that anymore. But yeah, man, you see how older people are getting and that. I was gonna say it weren't as good, was it? At all. But when you look back at like Universal Soldier 2, I'm saying the first one was good, but the second one was like not as good, was it? Probably better than most of today's shit. Well, you're good at that in some ways. But I'm saying Michael Jai White he was the baddie in Universal Soldier 2. And if you remember, you said all the moves of fighting. Do you remember Michael Jai White was doing high up kicks and holding his leg there and stretching and doing crazy stuff? And he looked so much younger. He looked younger. Yeah. Turn the radio on. Yeah, man, fucking hell. Sorry for eating that pig bar. Gremlins and critters. Yeah. So how you doing? How's your day been, bro? How's your day been? You've been like baby watching. You've been baby watching, homie. But I've been making a rap album. We've been doing some beats on the side of it. A couple of days ago, so what I've been doing today, just so far since I woke up, I've just been writing lyrics to get it done. 10 tracks on the album. The last track's nothing, it's just a little outro thing, music thing, but so I've got 9 tracks, I've got 7 more to do, writing lyrics for them. And yeah man, bread bar. And I want to do some 80s music too now. I was listening to a good album the other day, this woman in it, good album. I was listening to this album the other day with this woman, an 80s woman singing, I forgot her name now. Really, really good 80s style like stuff. Yeah, really, really nice music. Proper, you know. But that style, you know. And I was going to say, what else? So, yeah. So I was watching a few like Wild West films like, a couple of weeks ago. Winner takes it all. Can't beat the original Kung Fu series TV show. You can't. What's the minute that? What is it, mate? I love that. The original Kung Fu TV series. I mean, wow. What a show. What an incredible show. Blew me away. I used to love that. It was just so good. And again, as I say, you know, Karate Kid. But I was going to say, right, yeah, you know, I found a couple of channels on YouTube where people are uploading episodes of The Outer Limits. The Outer Limits. Yeah. The Outer Limits is one of them shows that I've not watched properly in the past. The Outer Limits was one of the shows that was a popular, spooky one in the 90s or whatever, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. And I missed it all. I just didn't watch any of it. I only really seen 1 or 2 episodes maximum, not even that, even 4 even. I know it's like spooky in that. The Outer Limits, you know, bro. You know, and so, you know, the Twilight Zone is another one. And then you've got another one as well. I mean, Chuck likes that the Night Gallery, but I've only seen one episode of that. Oh, but they've got episodes of Tales from the Crypt online as well. But all this stuff though is nothing. I mean, there's another Dreamscapes, Nightscapes, is it? Nightmare Escapes from Stephen King. I've seen some of them. They're fucking good. I forgot what it's called now. But I was going to say, right, they're good early 2000s and that. But I was going to say, right, bro, my favourite is Tales from the Dark Side. You know, Tales from the Dark Side, you can't beat. That's creepy. I'm going to warm this bit up in the microwave while I talk to you. Hold on, bro. But seriously, bro, you know, seriously. You know, yes, Tales from the Dark Side, man. That's creepy as fuck, that is. I mean, you got Tales from the... Oh, what's the other one called? What's the other one called, bro? Shit, you know that one was called? Tales from the Crypt, then you got the other one. What's the one called? You know what I'm talking about? Recently I saw that... Oh, fuck, I forgot the name of it now. Oh, no. You know the one with the scary little goblin ghoul thing, telling the stories and that? Fuck, what's that called, that one? I can't believe I can't fucking think. Tales from the... What's it called? Oh my god. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, right? It'll come back to me. A few shows like that. But, you know, my brother Wayne likes one called Dark Mirror. Is it Dark Mirror or Dark Mirrors? And that is pretty sure Black Mirror, is it? Black Mirror, Dark Mirror? It's a TV show, and you got episodes of it online now. Horror thing, like more modern horror thing. I'm going to brew some tea, bro. While I'm talking to him, brew a cup of tea. Let that food there. I'll have that rice with the food. Hold on, finish it off. I'm just saying, right? Yeah. What was I going to say to this? I hope you're okay, family, and Riley and Arlie. Riley's a good baby out here, not crying too much and going mad. I guess, you know, probably when like having the first baby, like having Arlie and that, he was probably like the raging scorpion and the raging scorpion. How about that for a story name, bro? I was gonna say, you know, you probably took all the power of the dragon scorpion from your bro when you had your first baby. But I was gonna say, right, you know, like, listen, right, bro. How about this for a story? You could make it Raging Scorpion. Write a story called Raging Scorpion. Oh, can you just get off your arse and write a story? It's getting a bit beyond the joke now. Can you get off your fucking arse, bro? Sorry, I just said. Get off your fucking ass. I know you got family and stuff, but you've got to do it. I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking. But no, literally, though, I think you should do it. I think you really should do it, though. Right, a fucking story, Bumbleclaw. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it, bro. If you ain't going to write a story, it ain't going to write itself, you know. It ain't going to make the papers. You seen the latest news reports? Superman just saved somebody from a burning building up in the capital, up in New York City. Yeah, have you read the papers lately, John? There's this flying man flying around with a red cape and a blue fucking top. The vest on the front for sex. Superman is the one and only. Apparently that's not an S. All this bullshit they come up with in Superman, I mean, all this bullshit I'm saying they come up in the modern world. You know what I mean? All this stupid bullshit they come up with in the news. You know, they'll come up with all kinds of bullshit in the news, you know. Apparently, all them years ago, Stallone was on drugs. Oh, Stallone and fucking, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Apparently, you know, Stallone wrote a good story about Rocky because he had emotional issues, and he was under pressure and that, you know, and so that was his let out. Oh, there's always a negative side. They always want to show a negative side of people and try and make people out to look bad. You know what I mean, bro? They always want to make people look bad. Oh, apparently, you know, Stephen King, you know, he was going through a love affair. Apparently, he was quite an abusive man and he was taking drugs, and that's what his let out was. So he made horror stories. All this stupid fucking crap. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they've really said that. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? People just want to destroy everybody. You know what I mean? Like, so-and-so commits suicide, be it fucking David Carradine or Robin Williams or anyone, right? You know, and they'll start moaning about it. You know what I mean?
they'll start they'll start trying to pick holes on them as well. Just to anything, you know, anything that's in the news popular. Best thing's to be stealthy and discreet. You know, Jim Carrey, he looks fucking older now, doesn't he? Jim Carrey is great at that video. Jim Carrey don't write, fucking hell, man. Yeah, bro, Jim Carrey, okay. Jim Carrey actually has done some funny paintings. So he's been an artist, like, making fun of. But you know what, bro? I can't stand the fucking politics and all that shit as well, and all that. You know? As for this Brexit shit, I've got no time for Brexit. I've got time for breakfast. Most time I ain't got time for breakfast, let alone Brexit. But I'm going to say, you know, you mentioned the Azibang on that. Yeah, Azibang should return, bro. But I wouldn't want to bring Azibang back like that. You know what I mean? Like, got to be careful with this political correct stuff as well. I mean, someone got shot in that head for that Charlie Hebdo thing, wasn't it? You know what I'm saying? Cartoons and that. But, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm just saying, bro, you know what I mean, though, yeah? I'm just saying, bro, you know what I mean, though, yeah? The world's crazy, the world's mad, isn't it? It really is. I've seen photos of that Richard Dawkins when he was younger. My God, he looks like so younger. I can't stand what age does to people, bro, can you? I hate seeing people that looking different when they're older or like speaking slower and like scary, yeah. Shit, you think, was that going to happen to us? Fuck that shit. Terrifying. And the Terrifier. Do you remember that film, bro? The clown, the Terrifier. That was good, wasn't it? You told me about it, didn't you? That was a scary one. I don't think I might not have actually bothered to watch it if it wasn't for you. I watched it though. That thing with the jester, apparently I don't think it was that good. I've not seen it in full though. There's a movie about a jester, you know. But the jester mask we know, that, what's it called? Blood Splatter High, or, you know, Slaughter High, that was it, wasn't it? I think that was the one. Yeah, man. Sheldon for life. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for life. He-Man, Thundercats, all that shit. Transformers, GoBots, G.I. Joe, Captain Bravestar, My Little Pony, no fuck that. Care Bears, fuck that. That's all good. I used to watch Care Bears, you know. I used to watch Care Bears, great. My Little Pony. My mum used to watch. My mum used to watch thingy. Dallas on the TV. And fucking Black Beauty was on the TV always. And your Airwolf. Was that right? Or Blue Thunder? You got Blue Thunder and you got Airwolf, and you got, of course, Knight Rider and A-Team. We grew up in the day, man, Lost in Space, you know what I mean? Land of the Giants. Shit, James Bond films on the TV, the old school James Bond. Alright, 007. Don't get carried away, 007. The Q and that, you know, and Jaws, and he falls in love with a woman. Moonraker and Goldfinger, you know. You know what I mean? And you kind of fucking thing. You got the films on the TV like Big, you know what I mean? Big with Tom Hanks, and you got films like, so was it called Splash or something with the mermaid? I think it's also Tom Hanks, isn't it? You know, love this blue light. I love this blue light thing, this neon blue light here. Smoke this tea kettle thing. Goldfinger, yeah. He's the man with the golden gun. You know, the Moonraker and the fucking Spy Lovely. Epic stuff, man. Well, we get that food before I forget. So that tea brew, I'll just finish this little bit of food off. I was saying it, I mean, it's quite a fucking mouthful this here to have, but I'm looking at this now, I don't even know how I can finish it. You know what, bro? I'm not even going to force that down me. I can't finish it. I've just warmed it up. I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to leave that there. Let me just tell my wife's mum. Hold on 1 second. Right, bro, yeah, just told my wife's mum about that. Just pause the video just quickly there. Just washing my hands, alright? Quickly wash my hands. Wash my hands. I've got some good news for you. You've just won the lottery. No, joking. Got some news for you. I've just won the lottery, and I'm going to give you half the money. Give you half the dough, my bro. How about 1/3, bitch? 1/4. I'll give half of it to you, providing you give half to your kids. You selfish bastard. You say, shit, bro. You know, my wife just bought a load of cocaine. You say, shit, bro. You'll be like, shit, bro. I won the lottery, yeah? And my wife's taken the money off to Morocco and spilt it. I don't know. I'm just making up some shit. She come back with nothing. She says she gambled it. But it's alright, because I love her. Just joking. Just mucking around, bro. Just joking. The man with the golden gun. And the bitch with the silver dildo up her bunions. Right, bro. Chucky's alright. Chucky's doing epic in there. Chucky's having a rest. Hello, good boy. There's Chucky. See Chucky, bro, having a rest. I love Chucky, dude. I've been talking to Chucky all morning, bro. I've been talking to Chucky. I'm a nutter. I need to shave a bit. Don't need to come out. I talk to Chucky all the fucking time. Bro, I'm going to have a shit. The good news is I'm going to have a shit. That's my good news, right? I've come to spread the good news. I've come to pass message of the good news. And then the next new bit of good news, it's this, I need a shit, bro. I'm going to have a shit. After you've had a shit, you feel so good, don't you? Let me do it now. You push it out my arsehole. Do you know what I hate? When a shit don't come out. When a shit don't come out, it's gotta know how. You gotta push your push pop. You know. And don't forget also, Kellogg's Honey Nut Loops, let's loop together. All the old songs, TV adverts and all that shit. You know what I mean, bro? All that shit, man, all that shit. You fucking got your motherfucking, you know, your Cocoa Pops. I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops. Shit, that just come back to me there out of nowhere. You know when songs have come to you like from out of nowhere? We'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops than a big dildo. You'd rather have a dildo up your ass. We'd rather have a... And you'll sing it together. Like, we'd rather have a bowl of... We'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops, you can. You know, and all that. And I was thinking about that thing. There's all different shows. Oh, you got the thing with Rodney in it. Good night, sweetheart. You know, good night, sweetheart. Good night, sweetheart. I'm so glad I found you. Good night, sweetheart. Yeah, that's Al Bowley thing. The Shining, he does, the songs we're using that. Al Bowley, I like Al Bowley. I listen to all his albums, bro. He's a bomber, he's a rusk, he's a rude boy. Al Bowley music. I'm gonna listen to some Al Bowley in a minute. While I'm doing other stuff, definitely. 1930s, 1940s, whatever, music. Oh, fucking hell. Al Bowley, man. Fucking hell. Midnight with the Stars on You. That's epic music, man. The spooky feel, old sound, isn't it? But it's like, some of them have got like a good, nice tune to it, and a nice atmosphere. It's like, I listen to that stuff deep. I think it's like rap stuff. It's like so deep, like. No. Al Bowley, mate, he's got a song here. Hold on. Al Bowley, like, bro. He's got a song called, what's it? Rain in My Eyes. Rain in My Eyes. Like, he's standing there and he says, I'm not crying, I've got rain in my eyes. Rain in My Eyes. That's a fucking hell, isn't it? Some of the songs are like deep, you know what I mean? Apparently DMX has got a new song as well, so that's good. Worry about getting up and not doing that for it. Eminem's man, he's doing what he does always, you know, we love all that. Can't beat a bit of Nirvana and some heavy metal. You know what, I don't know any good like heavy metal bands, like, you know, certain heavy metal rock bands and that, like. I don't know much about the difference between metal and rock, and there's different ones too in there. But I'm saying, like, I like ones that have got like, they've got the hardcoreness about, you know, as well. And like, yeah, But it's like, look at the tune as well, you know. Yeah. I say like, you know, I like ones that like, you know, what I'm saying is like, you know, like these metal, you look for metal online, you find metal online or rock music online and stuff, and all you find is a load of, you know, the mad screaming ones, where it's just like totally messed up beats, like screaming, shouting like some monster. I can't stand them. That's not even fucking music. I like it to have a beat and a tune about it. You know what I mean? Not just screaming like the fucking devil's beast. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I like it. Like, you know, Browdy and that, but he's got nice tunes. You know. Oh no. Same with. I'll tell you who's the same with. You know, Scooter, Mortal Kombat, you know, German group. They've done the music for like the Mortal Kombat film as well. Fire and all that. Different songs. But the thing I'm saying, right, with Scooter, bro, they're like a bit weird. It's like the guy, I like the main guy who's singing. I love watching him live on the stage, like on YouTube, like putting his finger in the air, like when the music's coming in, like, yeah. The way he gets it, he's just like, he looks like my mum with it in her face. It's so funny. But when I look at the way he's expressing, he loves the music. He reminds me of my mum, but it's like also he's reminding me of like how I get with the 80s type music, the Italo disco and all that. But he's like right into it. But it's like I can't stand too much techno music. Is the thing, like bomb, 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 bomb. I can't stand too much. I like some certain tracks on there. I only like certain tracks from Scooter. That's the only thing. And there's a couple of songs he's done on Scooter, right? Scooter with the like. Got nice tunes in and stuff. He's done two songs back to back. I don't even know the names of them, but he performed them live and he's like singing and nice tunes in them, and they're really, really good. Live in Berlin, it was. I don't know how many. I don't know how many years back ago. Quite a few years back now, but it was like, oh, it's just epic. Just those two songs alone make the performance so good. This nice tune comes in and he starts singing. Oh, I want to hear it now, actually. He's singing it. He sings really nicely. He's singing when he does the tune. And the beat and the tune's like, oh, it's good, man. It's got a good vibe about it. I'd love to see him perform them again. There's a look online. I can't even find the fucking names of the songs or find the actual songs anyway. And find any more performances of them. It's good. Yeah, man. I've not seen that Ghost in the Shell film. I was going to say Mango and that epic Keep It Mango and martial arts. Ghost in the Shell, bro. I mean, the manga I've seen, which is alright. I found it boring at the time, but I love the art what I was seeing now in it. Yeah, but it's like action. It's like the thing is, like they've made a live action real movie of that. And I was going to say, if you know that song, there's a song right by I've not seen it yet. Well, you know, there's a song right called "Enjoy the Silence" by Depeche Mode. That's a good song, man. Yeah, nice with that there. I love the live performances of it. Epic. But and the thing is, like, but they made like a new version of the song for the trailer. If you check out the trailer for the movie, the live action newer movie of like a couple of years ago, it was made with a Ghost in the Shell, based off the manga, you know. And they got like fucking songs. They got a new version of that song, and it's not by Depeche Mode. It's by some other group, but it's like slower, but it's like dark as fuck. The beat is epic in it. Song, man. You know, Enjoy the Silence. Like another version. Just type in Ghost in the Shell. Enjoy the Silence. Type that in. Enjoy the Silence. You'll get the song for that. And you look on the trailer. It's just dark, man. When I saw the trailer, I was like, this is good. Come across Street Fighter cartoons online again, as I say. The original Street Fighter 2 animated movie is just incredible. Grew up watching that around the sort of time I was doing karate as well. And then also, you know, other things. Hold on 1 second, bro. Other things too, like, you know, my bro, things like Street Fighter 2, the TV, animated TV show, you know, which was but also very good. Because I had a few episodes of that. Again, it's like Japanese, but it's in English, you know. Translations, anyway, it's good. Don't do that, you know. Yeah, man. So, just moving this chair, hold on 1 second. I'm going to take my tea in the other room. I'm going to send you this video, right? Just a little chat, really, lunchtime chat. I say lunchtime chat, it's nearly 3 o'clock again. Yesterday it was like nearly 3 o'clock when I looked at the clock. Today's, man, rolling by. Today's what, my 5th day? No, 5th day, today's like 5th day of my holiday. You could be fucking kidding. Oh, no, scary. I've still got 9 days off, or what? 9, including today, that 9 days off. Shit, man. My wife's just gone out, gone to work at the same, bro. She's just gone out. Chucky's alright. The wife went out around half an hour, 45 minutes ago. It takes a while to get to work as well, so I'm guessing, I don't know what time she starts. She starts around 3, 3:30. I don't even know. Bless her. My wife has essentially hurt herself yesterday. She dropped. My wife was cooking yesterday late morning-ish lunch, the afternoon, and whatever it was, around early before lunchtime, you know, and she was cooking, and my wife accidentally pulled the chopping board off the side the other day. She's okay now, but she smashed a big glass bottle of soy sauce. My wife's mum was mopping it up. I was helping clean. Was worried about her taking it. Her foot was bleeding badly. She cut her foot with glass, one of her toes a bit, and fucking hell, man, wouldn't stop bleeding. She had tissue and that. Got a plaster on it in the end, you know. Bless her. So my wife, bro, knows, fucking hell, man. You know. By the way, we've got these decorations, these fucking things here, all these Chinese things, right? These weird, aren't they? I mean, if you live in a Chinese house, this is what you have to have, bro. We've got these on the doors. We've got other little red things hanging up on there. Like, I won't go over there. You see them red things hanging up there? All Chinese, bro. On the doors and stuff here, let's say. On the door. I don't even know what it's supposed to mean, but this word I forgot now, but something about good luck and good fortune, and that's what they do. Weird, that's what you live in like. I mean, for a Westerner, I mean, it's different. For a Chinese person living in an English person's home, they'll think Christmas is weird, you know, Christmas trees and stuff and decoration. What's all that about? You know what I mean? But they have these boring I think it's boring, but they have these boring decorations up, and it's supposed to mean good luck and that. Anything red is good luck in it in China, good fortune and that. For the spring festival and the new year and that for them, innit? So what I'm doing now, okay, I'll tell you what's going on, right? We've got more animation and art on the way, art and animation, different cartoons. Azibanger, yeah, I will bring it when I can. Cartoons, but in general, as I say, you know, I've got a karate cartoon I'm doing. I want to do some sci-fi stuff as well, and some funny ones, little bits and pieces, and Azibanger when I can, and yeah, but you know, but I'm banging it, I'm blasting them all out, and what I'm doing is I'm doing drawing, painting, sketching and painting, and that, yeah, bro. You know, what do you call it? I was gonna fucking say to you. That, yeah, bro. I'm actually, what I'm doing is I'm writing rap lyrics. I'm listening to beats in the headphones, just writing the lyrics for these raps to get this 10 track album out. The last track's just some music, like the little bit of outro, with 9 main tracks. I was going to add 2 more tracks for like talking, like funny bits, and put them in and that, which I still could do, but I don't want to do it. It's too much fuss. And then after that, I'm going to do 80s one if I can. And get this, I'm working behind the scenes. You can check my videos out on YouTube. You'll see hours and hours of work I'm putting in to making a simple little game called Vast World. Okay, and all you're seeing is the artwork production in the videos. But I made a little short martial arts talk video too on YouTube. You might want to check out. I'm going to stop this here, but Martial Arts for Life, right? Take care. Keep it real, bro. Talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching this. Just over half an hour video. Thanks a lot. Take care, bro. Thanks a lot, bro.